Hi, I'm Jeff Parker and I'm in Moab, Utah. Moab is home of Arches and Canyonlands National Parks, which are very well-known landscape photography destinations. However, this video is not going to be about photography. Moab is also a world-renowned four-wheel drive enthusiast destination. I'm here to enjoy some of the four-wheel drive trails with my adventure buddy Felix here. The first trail I'm going to do is one called Fins and Things. Let's see how it goes. I'm Jeff Parker. Join me as I explore the wonders of the natural world with my camera. So this ledge right here from the driver's seat didn't look all that bad, but yeah, it was quite a drop here. From the action cam mounted on the bumper, it doesn't look nearly as bad. The image stabilization really smoothed it out. Yeah, that was the front end dropping. You really get a feel here for what it looks like from the driver's seat. Often all you could see was sky. I'd have to stop and get out, try to figure out where the trail went, because you couldn't see anything from the driver's seat on the top of these ledges when you're going down. Here I am trying to figure out my line to go up this this little climb here with these ledges in the middle of it. It's funny, I started to get in and I was having second thoughts. This is one of those spots where I was looking at the trailer going, seriously, I'm supposed to drive up that? And that noise there is the front locker being engaged. It's an air locker, locking in my front differential. A little bit of air there on the driver's side front. And that was the Fins and Things trail. I didn't film all of it. In fact, there was one point that I neglected to film where the front end of the truck actually hit the ground. The descent was so steep. I didn't realize it was going to be that extreme, or I would have filmed it. But all in all, Felix did very well. He could use a butt lift. He dragged his rear a few times, but for the most part, awesome. It was great. Tomorrow, I hope to introduce Mary O to Hell's Revenge. Looking forward to it. So Mary O, here we are. Hell's Revenge. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that your face looked really evil when you told me yesterday where we were going.
We're gonna go right up that rock ridge right behind us.
That doesn't look too scary though.
Okay, well we'll see what you think when we get up there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sounds like a plan.
So Mario says it doesn't look too scary, but then she doesn't ride in the truck. She decided to film from the bottom as I drove up the entrance to Hell's Revenge and then back down the slip rock on the other side. So you can see going up this slip rock, it's just barely wide enough for the truck. You can see the tire marks there. The camera is mounted on the left side, or I'm sorry, on the right side of the front bumper, so the camera's not centered in the middle of the truck. But it's just barely wide enough to drive up. Hats off to the first person who ever looked at these trails out here and said, hey, I can drive up that. So this is the entrance to Hell's Gate. I had watched many YouTube videos on Hell's Gate before trying to drive it. Nobody showed the entrance. I knew that climbing up out was pretty scary. I didn't know that going on the entrance was going to be absolutely terrifying. Backing off the ground, going down, down, down. This Jeep here on the left, he took a look at this entrance and decided it was too much for him. But Felix looked at it and said, we can handle it, no problem. Stalled it there. Felix is a manual transmission, so I'm doing all this with a clutch and a stick shift. Fun, fun, fun. That little dip there was when the rear tire came off the ground when we dropped down. So now we're in, we got to climb out. My videographer failed to get an exterior view of me driving up out of Hell's Gate here. So all we have is the bumper cam on this part. The camera really doesn't convey how incredibly steep this is. Right there, the right front tire came way off the ground. People at the top thought I was going over, gonna roll it, but came back down and we made it out. So that's it. Hell's Revenge, including Hell's Gate. Good times.